What up, guys? We're going to do a quick review of this $500 wallet to document it and see how long it has taken to get a full payout on it. And we're also going to go over some wisdom on how to avoid losing money in these DeFi projects and crypto scams. Let's get into it. All right, guys, in this video, we are going to go over the update to the $500 wallet that has fully paid out. So we're going to document those numbers today or tonight. This is about to go into the next day. So I did want to get this video updated fairly quickly before the day flips over. And another thing I want to talk about today is how to avoid losing money in these DeFi projects and these crypto scams. Okay. And one of the things that really triggered this for me, that's why I hit the space in the first place, because I saw I was getting screwed over and many other people were getting screwed over. And the same thing is going on to this day. New projects continue to come out and you guys are falling for the same thing. You're not identifying and understanding the root causes that are making these systems fail. Okay, it's either the developers behind it or the concepts. And in the world of DeFi, you guys have been brainwashed into thinking certain things are good, like having a large amount of capital locked up. Okay, so that is a bad thing. Nobody needs to have their capital locked up to make money, or at least nobody should. All right, so I want to go over a few comments that kind of leaded me in this direction and kind of reiterate some things to you guys just to give you food for thought, because this is more not so much for the wallet and the promotion of the wallet, but more so for you guys as investors, so you stop losing money to these guys. Okay. All right. So I was talking to my man Philip. Had a little comment on a recent video that I dropped, and I was astounded to see all of the projects. He's in the wallet. He's seeing that it's kicking out, and he understands that he can actually recoup his losses using these wallets. So he leaves this comment: I am definitely sure I will recover my drip losses, Warren Finance losses. I didn't even know about that. I heard something about Warren, but Time Wonderland losses and Jade Protocol losses with his high yield Bitcoin wallet. So he's lost money in numerous projects, and these are the ones he named. And I do reply to him and discuss some things, but then Mark Anthony came along and said his list is even greater. Look at this. My list is way longer than yours, but I really, really like what I see. So he's checking out these videos, and this information is getting out, people. And I'm loving it. You guys are loving it. And you're seeing that, trust me, once you get in, you are going to want to continue because it's going to kick out for you. That's just what it does. You put money in, you take money out, and it doesn't lock up your capital. But let's continue to see what Mark Anthony's saying here. So he said, my list is way longer than yours, but I really, really like what I see and would be pulling all what I have in certain programs out in the next few days. Unfortunately, a lot of my money is locked up and also losing value every day. This is happening to a lot of you guys. You're getting into projects, and even if you get into them early, you're thinking that you're going to be able to beat everybody else and get out. But understand, you have people coming in before you and people that are putting in big bags of capital that they can pull it out and drop the price in an instant. You guys have seen this over and over and over again. Yet many of you keep falling for it to see what the next great new project is. Think you're going to get in early, get out early. Hey, I tried to do the same thing with Animal Farm V2, and I got stuck holding some dogs and the pigs, and I had to wait on my dogs, right? So there are some key things that I mentioned, uh, and I was actually having a conversation with uh, Team King, and he asked if I was in Drip X. Now, I have nothing against Drip X because I haven't researched their protocol or the developers or anything like that to see what they're going to do. I'm not interested in doing that anymore. I've been burned enough times in DeFi to know that I'm not going to waste any more time in it. However, I dropped these 4 notes right here that I want you guys to just take as food for thought. Okay, because this is going to save you guys money. And these are the things that are bad. Some red flags you need to look at before you invest in any of these DeFi projects or crypto scams, right? All right. Anything that requires you to lock up your capital. Okay. We've seen it in the Drip Network. We've seen it in Animal Farm. We see it in Elephant Money. We see it in all these other protocols that Philip mentioned down here. It's requiring you to lock up capital. And as Mark Anthony said, that capital is locked up and then is losing value. The coin is dropping or the system isn't performing. Okay. So if it requires you to lock up your capital, think twice. Put a red check mark by it and say, that's not a good thing. All right. Another thing is buying tokens that have no real utility or use case backing them. Right? Because again, the price will tank. So a lot of these tokens, remember guys, they are just computer generated numbers that are created out of thin air. And the developers can create as many or as few as they want to. And they can issue them to as many people or as few as they want to. You have no control over that. And many times you don't see what's going on behind the scenes. Okay. And even if they come out and proclaim something like Drip, it was supposed to have a maximum of 100,000 or a million or whatever it was. I don't even remember. It doesn't even matter. The thing is, they went in and changed it. Right. And the thing started minting, dropping the value of the token. All right. And again, because you're stuck holding that token, and even if you could pull out, right? If you're stuck holding that token and they decide to mint it and someone dumps it, the price tanks so quickly, by the time you do click that button to sell it, it's worth nothing. Okay? So these are red flags. Don't go buying tokens just because somebody has a token. And I want you guys to really wise up on this, because even with these pre-launch sales and new tokens and stuff that come out, and they're trying to give you discounts, or they're promoting discounts to say, hey, get in now and you can get it at this price, because after that, we're going to sell it to everybody else at a higher price. Remember, they are creating it for free, right? It's costing them nothing, but it's costing you money. And they're incentivizing you to get in at this price so that when we sell our scam coin to the next person, you can sell yours and make some money, right? But understand, people will eventually start wising up. And if you get in on a pre-sale and more people start wising up to these type of scams, it's like, okay, it just hit, it's public, but I'm not touching it, which is a smart thing to do because you didn't get in early. You guys that did get in at the pre-sale are going to be still stuck holding those bags and not being able to dump them on anybody. The whole system is based on one person making money to steal money or to extract money from somebody else. And that is not an honest or noble way to operate. Okay. So these tokens, they have no value. They have no use case. You guys stay away from them. I was watching an episode of Drip Coach the other day. He was talking about I think it was doing a comparison between this SwapX and Black Hole Finance and V3 or something like that. But one of the key things he mentioned that I want to reiterate is this SwapX is likened to PancakeSwap. And you guys have seen the charts on PancakeSwap. The hype came in, everybody bought the token, and as massive as PancakeSwap may be, what happened to their token, right? They printed it so much, they gave so many free tokens out, and from the staking and stuff like that, that when people were ready to dump, they dumped, right? And the only reason it's coming back out now is because of the bull cycle. Bitcoin is leading everything and driving some hype for every other scam token to follow, right? So don't fall for these things, guys. You guys stick to what's stable and what's king of crypto. Another thing, buying tokens that have insufficient liquidity. I don't even think I need to elaborate on this, but this is significant. If you only have $1,000 of liquidity and you look at something and the price is astronomical or something that shot up, all it takes is $100 dump of that token to affect the price, right? And who knows if it'll go back up? Who knows if you'll be able to even sell your token without paying a huge amount of slippage, right? So if a token does not have insufficient liquidity, do not think that you'll be able to get in, buy the token, and easily sell it, right? And even if you want to get out and sell it at a loss, you might not be able to, or you might be able to sell it at a greater loss. All right. So avoid these things, guys. All right. The fourth thing I want to talk about is this. Watch this character here, Ray of the Bartertown Conglomerate. All right. So anything that Ray of the Bartertown Conglomerate is promoting, you guys better stay away from it. All right. Because let's say we have proven him to be a lying and deceiving scammer. He will stop at no means to extract your money to get you to invest in a protocol that he's already banked in, right? That he's put a lot of capital in it, and he's waiting and ready for you guys to feed that system so that he can dump right on you, right? And what he does, he says, look at all the money I'm making. Look at what I'm doing. Look, I'm doing it good. I'm doing it big. And you're thinking that he's incentivized you like, oh, if I just do what he does, I can be like him. No, you're not. You are going to lose money to this guy. All right. We have shown it. Check out some of my videos. Check out some of Drip Coach's videos. We've documented it. Caught that joker red-handed doing these scams, pushing the system and then dumping on you guys. So you guys be careful. Be careful. These are some red flags that all of you need to look at and really consider before investing your well-earned capital. Now, let's jump over to the update of these wallets. And I think the $500 wallet has completed. So this is that $500 wallet, HBTC 500. Y'all remember I created this. And I created this on the 7th. All right. So now, yesterday I think I dropped the video or day before, something like that, but we were close. But let's see if we look at the credits. Yeah. So it paid out its last bit of credits today on the 19th. Okay. Now, when in these wallets, some of you guys are already in it. You understand how it works, but in understanding how it works, you never really want to have credits of zero, because by having credits, this is the exact thing that's going to make you money. When you have credits within these wallets, they are continuously converting to Bitcoin. And the way you make money is that you acquire these credits through certain avenues. So when you deposit Bitcoin into your wallet, you're issued credits. And 15% of those credits, or 15% of your deposit, you receive free in credits. So it costs you nothing. And you're getting these credits and they're converting into Bitcoin. Okay. The second way you could get credits or acquire credits is through the marketplace. You come out here, you click on the button, and there will be certain people selling credits at certain discounts. Okay, so you can at any given time you can come out here and purchase credits at a discount. But the thing is, time is money in this system. And if you have no credits to convert, your Bitcoin is just sitting over here idle. You know, you can send it out to another wallet, or you can send it to a friend within the network, or you could use your Bitcoin here to purchase credits, right? But if you have no credits, the system is no longer working behind the scenes to generate any Bitcoin for you because it's fulfilled its obligations and paid that out. Okay, so you guys keep that in mind. If you see come out to your wallet and you see you don't have any credits, well, you might want to take some Bitcoin, jump over here to the marketplace, and purchase some credits or deposit some more Bitcoin into your wallet. Now, with that said, let's just go over this wallet. Now, there's a reason I'm not purchasing anything now because I did $100 wallet, $1,000 wallet, 500, 10,000, 5,000. All right, so these right here, these numbers right here are just for your review to see how long things take. So let's come out here and update this wallet. So we received our full payout on today. Let me just do this. Copy that. And today is the 19th. All right. So it took us 12 days. We put it in on the 7th. We got it out on the 19th. So it took us 12 days essentially to earn about $75 in this particular case, which isn't a bad return. That's yielding like 456%. So if every 12 days I deposit $500 into my wallet, I'm essentially making a return of 456%. And keep in mind, guys, when you put your money into these wallets, it's not locked up, right? So you could put $500 in. It's going to charge you 10% fee. So you're paying $50, and then you can remove the 450 out into a non-custodial wallet or to your exchange or whatever other system or platform you trust, right? And you guys are going to learn that this is a trustworthy system. People are using it now. They're leaving money in Bitcoin so that they can purchase credits. And the system has been running great and smoothly for 2 weeks now. So with this, a $50 deposit could earn you $75 every 12 days. That is how you do crypto, guys. Your money is not locked up, okay? And you're not buying a crap token. You're buying Bitcoin. Has real value, okay? All right, so we have those numbers logged, and what I'm going to do at this point, like I say, you really don't have to have a lot of wallets. So now that we have fulfilled the $500 wallet, we see that is taking us about 12 days to kick out a full return on that. So I made a $75 profit here. Let's talk about numbers again. All right, and I want you to see this because even though I made a $75 profit, this wallet is looking like 550. Well, of course, we know the price of Bitcoin failed. But when it fell, I'm still positive because I acquired more Bitcoin. Let's look at these transactions now. When I made that deposit was 0.00756. As of today, now that all my credits have been converted, I am above that at 0.0876, and I can withdraw this at any time. All right, and I'm going to do that today because, like I say, I have no need of multiple wallets. I just need one wallet in order to do my transaction, send Bitcoin to it, send it out, play in the marketplace, and all that other type of stuff. So I'm gonna jump over here to my $100 wallet, and which I've closed out, but I am now using to trade in the marketplace. And I am going to just copy, and this is just a quick reference for me. Send it to my Bitcoin address here, and I'm gonna just send this token out because remember I sent in 0.007 something, right? Well, I'm gonna send out everything that I have in this token. because I'm just going to close out this wallet. I mean, it's not going to close out. It's going to exist. And if should I need it in the future, I guess I could use it, but I don't need it, right? I really don't need it. So I'm just going to send all these funds out to my, that's 546. Make sure I get everything out of this wallet. And I'm going to confirm this payment, and bam. It's just that quick, simple, and easy. I come back over here to the dashboard. You see I cleared out all my Bitcoin. That Bitcoin is going to be sent to this wallet address here. And that's all there is to this $500 wallet. I put in 0.007 something. I'm taking out 0.00867. All right, so you guys are able to see this live and direct. You guys that are getting out, trying the system, you're seeing that you're able to put in one amount and walk away with additional Bitcoin. This is how the system works, guys. So I encourage you guys as investors, you know, if you're a DGen and you just want to get in, this is for you as well. I mean, there are all types of mechanisms. But if you continue and insist on chasing all these DeFi projects and trying to get in on these pre-sales, 9 times out of 10, you're going to lose money, right? Unless you come in with some major capital or in cahoots with the developer who promises to give you some excess tokens and all that type of stuff, you are going to lose money. Drip Coach done shown you some things that are going on behind the scenes on how these devs are contacting influencers, setting up deals with them behind the scenes. Do not trust these YouTube influencers, guys. You try stuff with your own conscience, right? Be aware of what's going on, so therefore you'll be able to make better decisions. All right, guys, that's all I got for you in this video. We just jumped over to the 20th, so it's about time for me to go and take a nap. All right, guys, that's all I got, and we'll holla on the next one. Peace out.